And then when it comes to like let's say the adrenals, would like a really simple way of improving your adrenal function be literally just like improving your sleep, having less
Yeah.
stress, as you said, going out for walks in nature, doing some workouts, doing things that allow you to kind of feel better?
Absolutely. And then eating foods that are rich in the B vitamins, rich in vitamin C. So I suppose if you take it in a couple of things, so environmentally, let's reduce our stressors, whatever those stressors are, lack of sleep that we talked about. So you might have to introduce sleep hygiene there. Um, so reduce your stressors as much as possible, and then relax the body as much as possible, and bring in foods and nutrients that we know support adrenal health. So these would be your B vitamins, your C vitamins, or your vitamin C, etc. So foods, just Google that, foods high in vitamin C, foods high in B6 and B12 and other B vitamins, and you're on the really good path there as well. And stay hydrated, because if your cells are dehydrated, that's a stress on the body. So the stress response, a stress on the body will initiate the stress response. So anything that's a stress, or any infections you haven't dealt with, deal with them. And inflammation is one of the biggest stressors, but we can't see it if it's internally. But inflammation comes from the Western lifestyle and the Western diet. So if we can reverse, if we can do the opposite to the Western diet and the opposite to the Western lifestyle, we know that we're promoting progesterone and our adrenal health.
Yeah, amazing. And like there's so many different things that contribute to being inflammatory. And obviously stress would be a big one. Not having that much sleep would be a big one. The quality of the food that you're eating, and the amount as well. Because if you're eating way over the calories that you need based on how active you are, that's causing a lot of inflammation at a cellular level as well, because your body is then trying to process all this extra
Yeah.
energy that it has to, so that causes inflammation.
Yeah.
um so it all just comes back to having a balance with things, right? And understanding what that balance is for your lifestyle.
100%. And I mean, sugar is one of the biggest drivers of inflammation as well. And so, as you say, it's all about having everything balanced. And if we can eat a clean whole food diet. And for those who aren't sure what a whole food diet is, a whole food diet is when the entirety of that food is there. So, for example, your white and your brown rice. White rice isn't whole food because that brown husk has been taken off. The brown rice is the whole food because the whole lot of it is there. So if we have our eating the rainbow, we're eating a whole food diet, clean proteins, everything balanced, exercising, hydrated, sleeping well.
Mhm.
What isn't there to love with that picture?
Yeah, for sure.